Hi, I'm Molly and welcome to Dirty Moms Yoga. Sometimes you just need a little quick fix to open up the body and align yourself mentally. So today's class is going to be a simple Sun Salute A or Surya Namaskar A, just to align your body, make you feel a little bit more awake and ready to go. So I am going to show a couple different variations. I do have some blocks nearby that I would recommend grabbing some books or some blocks. Those are always good options. Great props to have as well. So if you don't have them, I highly recommend looking for some at your local yoga studio. One variation at the very end I'm going to talk you through. However, I'm unable to show you. Oh, she almost held it too. She was so good. But I'm going to talk you through it because I am pregnant, so you will notice this. And I do need to make sure I add, this is not a prenatal class. So if you are somebody who is unfamiliar with yoga and being pregnant, I recommend that you go and speak with somebody directly in a yoga studio to help you to accommodate some of those poses. Doing it virtually is too difficult, and I want you to make sure you're taking care of your body. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? We're going to stand at the front edge of our mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. I'm going to go a little bit wider to accommodate my growing belly. From here, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Engage the core, so lift that navel in and up. Close your eyes, open up the palms to the front of your mat. And I just want you to take a couple deep breaths. I want you to focus on the here and now, not the later, not the past, but the present moment. And just check in and see how you feel. Feel the sensation of the ground against your feet, the supported weight that the earth allows us to walk upon every single day. The subtle lift of our shins and our kneecaps. The gentle lift of the pubic bone as our tailbone drops. That engagement of the core by lifting that navel in and up towards our spine. Softening the rib cage. Opening up the collarbones by gently squeezing those shoulder blades together and melting them down your back. The rotation in the shoulder joint, opening up those palms to the front of your mat. The energy out your fingertips, reaching down towards the earth as your crown is reaching up towards the sky. Your chin has a subtle tuck so that it's parallel to the floor. From here, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Gently blink your eyes open, allowing the light to come back in. Inhale, lift those arms up overhead, upward salute. And exhale, forward fold over those legs. Bend those knees if necessary, and you can use those blocks at any height that you need if you are not able to reach the floor. Feel heavy in your head, allowing the crown of the head to fall to the mat. Generously bend those knees for the first time. We're just warming up. Press into those feet, straighten those legs. Come up halfway. You can use your blocks or your shins to find a nice flat back. Feel the length out of the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and forward fold back over your blocks or the floor. Feel the openness in the back of the legs, the back of the spine. Inhale, press into those feet, upward salute, reaching those hands up high. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Warming up those legs. This is half Sun A, half Surya Namaskar. Maybe you're opening up a little bit further in those hamstrings. You can bring those blocks down a notch. Maybe you're reaching the floor. Maybe you're still bending those knees nice and comfortably. Press into those feet, straighten those knees, come to half up. Really hug those lower ribs into the back ribs, open up those collarbones. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ground into those feet, upward salute. Reach those hands up high. Exhale and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Find those blocks if need be. Plant those hands, step the right foot back, and then the left foot. You can use those blocks if you'd like. Drop those knees down into a tabletop position. This is variation. You don't have to use those blocks if you don't like to. These are your options. Inhale, look. Feel the openness of that core. Exhale, reach the spine to the sky, curve in, really draw that navel in and up. Tuck those toes, press into those hands and push yourself into a downward facing dog. You can keep those knees bent. Firmly press into the thumb and the first finger to protect that wrist and feel the groundedness into the base. If your spine is curved, we have really short hamstrings or tight hamstrings, take those blocks, place them underneath your hands, and do your downward facing dog with the blocks. Reach those heels down to the mat as you reach the sacrum up to the sky. Rotate the biceps next to your ears as you press into those hands. Inhale, come up high on those toes, look between your hands, walk your feet to your hands for a forward fold. Inhale, come half up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, opening up the collarbones. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Hamstrings are more warm now. Maybe you can go a little lower on those blocks. Maybe you're reaching the floor. Inhale, come half up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Feel the length out of the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Step the left foot back this time and then the right foot. Drop those knees where they are. This is another option. Continue with cat-cow if you'd like. Drop those knees just behind your pelvis. Squeeze those elbows into your ribcage and slowly lower yourself down to your mat or over your blocks. Continue. This is where I'm going to have a hard time showing you, but I'm going to do my best. Slowly lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Untuck those toes. Press the pubic bone into the mat. Take those hands, pull them into a cobra. Squeeze those elbows together. Pubic bone stays connected to the mat for cobra. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck those toes. Push yourself through a tabletop position and come into downward facing dog. Use those blocks underneath those hands. Again, if you have a nice rounded spine, or if those hamstrings are just really tight and short for you. Reach those heels down to the mat, trying to straighten your knees just a little bit more. Lift that sacrum up high. Firmly press into those hands. Deep breath in. And exhale.
Inhale, come high up on those toes. Look between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands for forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Final version, and then we'll allow you to do your own version on our last fourth one. So inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Use those blocks if you need to. You can use that variation. Step the right foot back and then the left foot. From here, use the variations we've already shown you. Rotate those elbows towards those ribs. Pitch yourself forward so your shoulders are just a little in front of your wrists. And slowly lower yourself down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Untuck those toes when you reach the mat. Press the pubic bone into the mat and come into cobra position. Open up those collarbones by squeezing the shoulders together. Exhale, lower yourself down, tuck those toes, push through tabletop position into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale and really reach those heels to the ground as you lift your sacrum to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale a little bit further in your down dog. Inhale, come high on those toes. Look between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands for forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. On this next round, use any variation that you would like. You have the cat-cow variation, the knees behind your pelvis, lowering yourself down, or you can do a full, what they call Vinyasa Flow, a Chaturanga Dandasana through your cobra and meeting in downward facing dog on any variation that you have. Hope I didn't just confuse you. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, lift the left foot back and then the right foot. Choose your variation. I'm going with cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Once you're downward facing dog, really plant that thumb and the first finger into the mat. Reach those heels down towards the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower your knees down to your mat. Allow your knees to open up wide, big toes to touch. Sit your pelvis back, reach those arms long and relax down into Balasana or Child's Pose. If this is an uncomfortable position for you, you can take a pillow or a block. You can place your head on it, or you can lay on top of a pillow. You can even place a pillow underneath your pelvis if that's comfortable for you. Take this moment to continue reflecting on how you're feeling at this present moment. Slowly roll yourself up. And we are going to end here, but if you'd like to continue on to Shavasana, relax if you have the time, feel free to do so. Laying down on your back, propping yourself up with any kind of props, pillows that you need to, and just reflect and allow the earth to support your body. For now, that is the final ending of our class today. Thank you for joining in. It's a nice little quickie. And of course, as always, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon. It'll give you notifications when new videos are posted. We're going to try to continue to post new ones weekly. Soon, I'm going to have some guest yogis in to help me so we can show you some more challenging poses without me having to talk you through it. So for now, thank you so much for joining Dirty Moms Yoga and have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.